It seems this thing is working, so let me just some things to this. Where is it? I found it. Here. Oh, oh yeah. You know what? Oh, okay, there we go. It should be done. So let me go here. So, as the title of this stream, I'm gonna be showing you guys the things I've been working on and why I haven't uploaded some videos in a while. So, I've been working on all of this, even though this is just for the assets. So, the very first scrap project I've ever made is this remix of Steel Lefts. Let me quickly show it to you. It's very, very in progress. So just I changed these icons and set this one. The only thing I changed are these icons, these other ones, these ones which are very obvious, and this one I left it like that. So the only things I changed is B1, bit1 animation to make it sync with uh, you know, sounds. This guy changed nothing. Well, this one changed a bit the animation to sync. This one didn't have any changes, so I changed it to sector of Steel Factory. Then I added Seafarer from P5 Aqua. Then I just kind of added this part. Look, it does have sense, but I'll let it change it. Then I added Masworth from Embers Depths and Steel Factory, but the most of Steel Factory. Then this guy, I didn't change the icon yet, but it's Tem Dogman, the version of Aqua. This guy only changed his visor since it had an old version of it, and I use a new one it had. So look at this. Yeah, some mouths are not that good, but I did my best. Then I added Rebel. His animation is still work in progress, since the old version is pretty bad. Look, see that that fat body is the one I made. very chunky. Then I have Crystal of Steel Factory, and that's all I did for Steel Depths. Then I made, yep, Warzone, but in the Fembox template of Decasphere creates him. Since he's the one who made this template, why the why why the thumbnail is not there? But whatever. So yeah, pretty good progress, but I don't know what to add in these icons. Only these four guys, well, girls in this case, have sounds. The rest doesn't have sound, but they do have their design done. These ones are the only one with animations. And yeah, totally a forced reference to Aguri because I didn't want to put some characters so will be in the normal version. So it's kind of bad sounds because well I'm not that much of uh, you know a sound maker or composer. Look, see what I mean? Oh, wait, there we go. Yeah, pretty basic. Oh wait, this one didn't. No, they don't. They don't. What? Well, this one didn't have animation. The designs are this. Totally not a Gojo reference. This. Oh, forgot this one has sound. Yeah, I'll start to stream you guys. Don't ask why I made this. I just started making, those guys we had, they have those small parts of black fur and the whole body being literally just the white fur, but I made it back. Then there's this one I got based on one of the melodies in Armed. These two, I don't know what their sound will be like. And this one. This is the one I will have much problems because their animations are costing a lot. Because, you see, when you look inside, don't ask why it's in Spanish. Sorry. Sorry for the inconvenience. What I was saying, I speak Spanish, so don't mind the Spanish parts. So you see, Voice 5 costumes. I have all of these plans. 20, well, 23 costumes. And this hair animation, like appearing in various parts of her face. And these ones. And then fading. Well, after this one. Oh no, it wasn't the other one. Then I have this one. Only 12 costumes. Pretty simple to be honest, but you know, first mods, first things. If animations are done, but I haven't coded them. But now these ones they do not have, except for this one. Pretty bad, I know. This one they do 10 costumes. I didn't knew which mouth will be for faces, so I used this one. Didn't change the eyes, and she was kind of possessed, to be honest. That's all for Warzone 10 bucks. Then I made the Warzone app demo, which I haven't updated in quite some time because I only have BT1, and his animations are done except for head movement. And here in the lore stuff, I feel like I didn't hear some details like, not knowing what thing is what to make it dynamic. Like if you are the one making those bios and you don't know some things about them and you can just judge them by watching. You know what I mean? Something like that. Then here are the ones that I'm putting my most effort. The remasters of Setback series V1 to B5. Here we have Steel Factory. I slightly changed the preview since at first it was just this this costume of Dallas, but I slightly changed it by moving his size, and I technically you could say I stole the assets, but only the normal ones, except for this guy. And I made something like this, taking inspiration of the Steel Devs version of Dallas. His animation is done, but not well, kinda done the coding because when I put them, this happens. You see, kinda slow to be honest. Hello, going to code them again. We have Cruncher. His animation is coded, not that good. And you see, I made this looking kind of lucky. And this is how it looks in game. Pretty slow. Then we have Click, I think. I don't remember his name. His animation is done, but not coded in. I mean, not coded. Sorry. Then we have Tick. His animations are done, but not coded. Yep, I made these eyes on purpose. Being funny. On my way. Wrapped animations done. They're very simple, as always. And not coded. Then we have Sector. His animations are done, but not coded. And that's all the progress I have. And in this one, you will see like in the normal Sebux load documents, like in Embers, where you see all the details and everything. I will kind of try to copy and paste the text and put them here. And some things I will delete, like species, height, and sexuality, since I'm very lazy to put like things like not far from normal size or unknown. So what just delete these ones is free and leave name, age, and gender pronouns. The notes probably won't be except from those small dialogues they have between themselves in the loan documents. And that's all for Steel Factory. Then we have Depth, which is kind of like a port I made for it in Cocrea, but I made this one better. So we have Aaron, I think that's this guy's name, Lever, Pipes slash, what was it? I don't remember. Sorry. The whatever this thing is, core. I think I made a bit more of frames in here. Then base. Yeah, pretty simple to be honest. And if I'm correct, Aaron lever animations are coded. Oh, oh. Well, I haven't coded the animations, but they do have sounds. So that's all for devs. Wait, 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 let me cook. Let me cook. And finally, I have return slash rinse because Seb changed the name in the trial of the remaster. It will change to be runes. Why? I do not know. Here, none of the animations are coded. Bit one animations are done, I guess. Then, whatever this is, part. Yep, exorcist. Then, Alex. Uh, this guy from Underworld. Uh, yep. And 10. And for all the remasters, I will make all of the characters will have the original audio files because I cannot really make them as I would like to. So yeah, that's all that I have for now. But to not make the stream like a normal video, I'll be doing all of these things. Oh, sorry, I'm pretty blind. So yeah, I already did this one, airline remaster, Um, I'll open it so you. Oh, come on! Here's a link. Let me check it. Checking. Come on. Well, I guess I'll see it later. But for now, here's a link. Korea World, Infinite Box Cat, Emily Remastered. Yeah. I only have beats done, and as well in the other versions, well, mods I'm remaking, I used Bagos template and adapt the tempo so it's normal. Sometimes I look like very bad, but I've done my best. I got the original scratch and grab these guys and try to make that design the most close look alike and it's very noticeable in Kappa, right? And Benson. And FF1 does have his sounds, but he does not have so. And if you're wondering, yeah, he the depicts exact bandages. Like, well, let me check. So yeah, Louis does have his animations done, but they're not coded. Same with Mike. So that's why I make it like it's not. I remember it being like that. Same with this tongue thing. Carl does have his animations done, but they're not coded too, and they don't have head animations. Same with Mike. Let me put them back into the zero, just in case. And well, Bulk does not have any animation done, but I will just rotate it like my hobby series did. Bandages does not have his animations, does not have anything. And of course, I'm using some accessories. And I'm sorry, but I just don't draw good, and I'm forced to use these assets to make a decent mod. And yeah, I see this belt to use it for devs. Same with this one. I don't know if I will use these four assets. Probably not. And if you wonder, yep, I use this one as a reference to make Lois. Then, oh come on, this happens to me every day. I end up clicking the the home as instead of you know projects. Ignore these remakes since they are totally nothing related to a remake. Because I was originally going to make animation smoother, but in here I didn't change anything. In depth, I don't change level animations and make them smoother, but only that. since I didn't saw anything else I could, make better. See, look here. Is there anything you could change? Now, here in the very original Riot, I'm trying to change things, but they're pretty bad, to be honest. Now, I will continue here, return, going with the effects. So, here it is. Let me show you the process I am doing to make this project. I check costumes, in this case, Rebel. I click here, export, and then this SVG file downloads. Then I go to these sprites and upload costume, click on the costume I want, and here it is, like if I made it myself. Now I copy it, paste it. Imagine that this one is already has animations. I change everything I need, delete the original, and replace it with the new sprites. And in this case, I have to do all of this mouse that I've made. And I'm going to use this mouse. So we have to export this mouse to at least do something, and I will upload them in their order. In this one, I'm not doing anything since I don't think it's very convenient for me to, edit this one since they are very good, to be honest. Then I just delete these unnecessary sprites, and then wait. Oh yeah. Well, this one I'm pretty down for closing that. Here. Here, after grabbing the costumes I need, I go to sounds. In exactly this one, I do the same, export it, and since it already has a file that Scratch supports, I go to sounds, upload sound, and kaboom. Now in game, it will look like this. Surprisingly, that was good. I changed it, right? Yeah, I did. So for animations to skip some time, I just grab all of these things, these costume changes. I'll change them this. Two. I hate it. Two. Four. Seven. Wait, no. Two. Come on. This one isn't going. I like so much. Let's get this. There we go. See, 4. I want it organized so I can recognize the sprites. So 2, 3, 4. Come on. Ah, it's lag. I'm lagging. No, don't lag. No, 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 no. Don't lag. Oh god, don't, no, 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 no. No, do not lag. Do not lag. Ah, I thought this thing was there. Wait, wait, what? Why is it? Why is it off? Where's my webcam off? What? Where? Webcam? Nothing's working. What? It's working. Good. Okay, back on track. So, as I was saying, I grab these sprites, change them to what they are. Shut up. Now I grab a control. I'll wait one, and place it with this. Pound, pound. Continue this one. And lastly, I wait. Now in this one, if you don't have a different loop animation, then just delete these blocks and grab these ones and place them here. Now in what? Why isn't it working? Let me refresh the page. Maybe there was some error. There we go. Now in our in-game animation, why is this closed? Well, let me change this. Okay, so now let's grab FF3. This one will be very hard to animate. Look at these sprites, bro. Okay, I'll try this. I will have to export, go here, costumes, get out. Now I have this guy. Oh, come on. I don't have much space in here. Wait, let me try something. Let me try something real quick. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's go. Hello. Here I look better. So, five costumes, and then all the five costumes will be for the Excel animation. So I think I'm giving things except for already making a group of slide, delete, 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 copy, paste. Oh wait up. Select, copy, paste, slide, copy, paste, slide, copy, paste, slide, copy, paste, final slide, and it will look like this. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, copy, paste, 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 and paste. Take this like a tutorial. So you delete the heads. You don't need them right now. Leave this face. And then we will add some smoke here. This tone, yeah, looks like smoke. So, yeah, yeah, no, yeah, 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 yeah. Wait, does it come? Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, we have done this. Might look poor, but once you copy, paste, slide, and you continue on like extending this, make it a bit more big here. If it collides, it's good. Smoke does that. Extend. Oh, this one was too exaggerated. Oh, come on. There we go. Now, copy the head paste, slide, and yet again continue, but this time you do merge this to create one single being. Make this one small y. Let's say let it merge. And if you want, try, if you want, comment if you want me to live stream any video, any game. I mean, things like, I don't know, RPG games that I can get. I don't know if I put in my Google page where I download games will have them, but I will try to search my way of getting them since I don't have monetization or money. If you want me to react to videos like famous videos or something, you can ask me that too. So yeah, things like that. You just ask me, I'll read that, and the most probable thing will be that I will really do that. Sorry for not talking so much. It's just that, well, it's night as you can see, and I'm trying to concentrate on doing all of this. May look I'm doing this to just speed things up, but I'm really concentrating to do the most effort I can do. So yeah, I may look back the things I do, design things, but when I get better, I make sure this, well, paint like drawings never happen again. As you can see, I just ruined the sprite. But don't worry, this is Scratch. There is no worry. Now, if it was a true spreadsheet, I would be dead. Since the smallest error can have a big difference. So this is what the animation codes look like. I didn't animate just because I'm lazy. Now let me do my thing. Costume, costume. No, you come back. Three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. And yeah, that's one. Now the width ones. Almost done. Okay, let's see your animation in game. Oh wait, I forgot the sound. Sounds, sports. 45 minutes. Wow, it's so slow. And slow, bruh. Here we go. Okay, it will be just this animation and the stream ends. Okay? Because I don't want to take this more long. I just want to rest. So let's see how it looks. Let me just repeat the loop once more so I know how much repeat will be. Like, no, 7. Just, 6, 5, 6, 0. No, 7. our stream.